What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Spencer, and welcome back to Advice, the show without a name. Today, I wanted to talk about anger, the obvious negatives surrounding it, and how you could fuel it into something greater. Anger is one of those more primary emotions. I mean, in a movie made about emotions, anger is one of the main five, I think. I didn't actually watch that movie. It comes when something doesn't go our way. So some guy from Jersey cuts you off on the highway. You see a news article that goes against everything you stand for. Maybe even you're mad at yourself for not applying yourself in one certain scenario. It's a quick anger. It goes away and you never really think about it ever again until maybe by some chance you're put in that same situation again. Then there's the next level of the iceberg. How deep does it go? Where that mild frustration just builds and builds inside of you, just waiting for one of those to rock the boat and send you off the edge. That can be an absurd amount of things I couldn't even list, but it leads us to do horrible things. And that's a list I couldn't give either. And then there's the anger that bottles up inside you. Maybe it's self-hatred, maybe it's something else. It's a place where the severity and the outcomes are a case-by-case basis. It's the strangest form of anger. You can be anywhere from passive-aggressive in how you interact with other people, or just weigh yourself down and self-deprecate yourself until you feel like you're nothing. That's one of the biggest effects of prolonged anger. You can become depressed, tense, and overly corrective. It'll affect your mind and your body. It'll make you feel terrible about everything around you and yourself. But you don't need to let it consume you. You alone can dictate how you express your anger, maybe even for a source for good. Because while you're angry at one specific thing, you don't have to be for everything else. I think I can say I'm angry. I'm angry at myself for who I was, what I've done, maybe who I still am. And there's nothing I can really do about it. The past is the past. Nothing we could ever do could change it because it already happened. And even if you could, you and you alone would still have that memory. So it becomes a scar you'd have to bear for the rest of your life. But I don't exhibit that anger. I'm not screaming at someone for the smallest mess up. I'm not on edge. I'm just stuck. And I use that anger to fuel me. My job, this channel. There's a reason I've been so consistent on this channel, even when the numbers fell to HE double hockey sticks. My anger lit a fire under me. And that's what good anger is. It fuels you, not consumes you into some hateful, bitter man who somehow destroys a lot more than they built. It's okay to be angry. Just know that there's a whole lot of other parts of life to be happy about. And since I can't tell you that, I'm going to call it here. Are you angry? How does that fuel you, either positively or negatively? If you feel like I missed anything, please put it below, or if you want your questions answered, please email me at koboldtuxadvice@gmail.com for a nameless read. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.